Hi, I'm Kate McCauley from Pattern Emporium. I'm just going to show you very quickly how to do a sleeve adjustment. Now this one will widen the whole sleeve, so from the bicep to down to the wrist here. So this is a very well used pattern. I've used this one 1,000 times. So basically I draw the grain line and I'm just going to align it against the line here, and then I'm just drawing in the top and the top notch on the sleeve head, and then right at the sides here, and then the wrist, and that's on my original pattern, and that's just so I know where I need to come back to each time. So lay out your pattern, and then the next marks we're going to make are, we're going to mark the seam line here. So mark 7 mil in, 1/4 inch, and 7 mil down, which is here, and the same here, and the same here. And we're going to pivot from these points, not from the outside here. I'll show you what I mean. Now the next step is to work out how much you want to add. So let's add 1 centimetre, 3/8 inch through here and here, and through the wrist as well. So let's pop this over here for a sec. So we're going to mark it out 1 centimetre there, and mark a line, mark it out 1 centimetre here, and mark that line, and the same down here, and the same here. Right, popping our pattern back on. And line it up with the marks that you had there originally. Okay, now just draw in the top of the sleeve right here. Then we're going to hold our pen here in that mark we made and spin, pivot it over until the edge hits that mark that we've made. Hold it down, and we're going to draw that in right around the edge of the sleeve head. Mark in that notch, and then from this pivot point we made earlier, which mine's rubbed off, we are going to put the pen there, or a pin, whatever's easier for you, and we're going to swivel that over so that it meets this line down here, and then draw in your sleeve. Just do it to halfway. And then I like to lift this up and draw in my cuff as well if I'm doing a cuffed sleeve. And then we're going to draw in that line, being very careful. Draw in the notch. We can straighten this up later, don't worry too much about that. Draw in the other notch. Halfway done. So then we go back to the original position. So line up your marks to here and down at the wrist. And again, hold it here, swivel it out to this one here. And then we draw that in. Put in our notches. And then hold it at the mark we made here and swivel it down so the wrist meets the new line. There we go. Draw that in halfway along the wrist. Mark in the notch. Mark in the notch. I forgot to do that cuff, didn't I? So mark that in. And there you go. You can neaten up those lines. So our notches, our top notch, our notch here. Just bring that to meet. And our notches here. And there you go. And the only thing left to do is add the same amount to the width of your cuff, and you're all done.